Ah! Hey guys, what's going on? Too Lazy for Life here, back at you again with another episode of One Punch Man. So we're on episode 9 now. We're going to pick up where we left off with the Deep Sea King just wreaking havoc across this city. And yeah, we're going to jump right in from that cliffhanger with Genos, okay, coming down from the rooftops, fronting Deep Sea King. And yeah, they're probably going to duke it out now this episode. And you know, Genos, he's one of the main characters. He's not going to hopefully get bitch slapped in 2 seconds. So we're probably going to see ourselves one heck of a fight coming up. And hopefully Saitama stops, you know, pissing around in the city, just dragging things out, and just gets over here and finishes the job. Alright guys, so without further ado, let's get things started. Let's go. I'm here to eliminate you. Oh! Damn! Holy shit! He just blasted the. Oh, took out a chunk of the city with him. Oh! No! Shit! Oh, and he actually broke through his face. And he just ripped off Genos' arm. Oh. Oh! Oh, damn, Genos. Oh, shit. Man, even with just one arm, Genos is kicking ass. Holy shit. And he's doing this with just one arm. Oh, oh my god, Genos! Oh, damn. Oh, took your time to show up. Oh, damn. Mate, this is game over for you. Oh, get fucking wrecked! NANI?! That was lame. Yeah, you're just too fucking overpowered. You're too late, bro. Oh, come on, don't do that to yourself. He's seriously going to sabotage his own... Oh, damn, you're now rank 1. Yeah, you can't let Genos show you up. Was that recording showing Saitama didn't even punch him? Well, he didn't even give a real punch. Oh, hey boys! Slaves, get your ass back here! Oh, so he was the one that sent the thank you letter. Oh. A violent catastrophe draws near. The Earth is doomed. Man, this must be real bad. Earth is doomed, unparalleled peril. Oh man. Wonder what that could be. Okay, guys. Episode 9 of One Punch Man. We have a lot to discuss. First of all, the battle with the Deep Sea King. Genos got absolutely wrecked. But hey, in his 2 minutes of fame, 2 minutes of screen time, man, he went all in. He went all in on the Deep Sea King. He even managed to actually, bust through his face, that you can see the king's jaw on the inside. He actually ruptured through his face, but it regenerated almost instantly, so it didn't really mean a whole lot. But yeah, holy shit, that animation when Genos was just absolutely going in on him and just sending fists of fury down upon the Deep Sea King, that was lit. And he was doing it with just one arm. Imagine if he had both arms. Oh, that was just so... Oh, that was just such a mood. That was such a disappointment, just seeing Genos instantly get just shafted up from behind and had his arm ripped off so early in this episode, so early in this fight. And yeah, he was handicapped for the rest of the fight. Just, I wish he was at full strength, but then I don't think even with both arms it would have stopped that acid bubble, that acid glob from absolutely just melting Genos to bits when he was protecting that little girl. So yeah, Genos got absolutely trashed this episode. And then we got to see Moomin Rider. Now Moomin Rider, as much as I've been laughing at him this episode, I can see now. I can see now why people like him. When he stood up to the Deep Sea King, I felt it. It was a touching moment. I could see where this was going. Moomin Rider, from the way I see it from Moomin Rider is somebody who knows that he is powerless. He knows himself that even though he's known as a hero, he's a C-class hero, even though people call him a hero, he knows when the chips are down and when things get serious, he can't do anything. He's powerless. He can't do anything. He's not one of those heroes that have special powers. He's just an ordinary human being, an ordinary guy on a bicycle. And yeah, he knows the limitations of his abilities as a crime fighter. Moomin Rider knew at that moment in time that he stood no chance against the Deep Sea King. He was out of his depth. Okay, there was no way in hell that he could do anything to stop the Deep Sea King. But that didn't stop him from trying. That didn't stop him from just doing his job as a hero. Okay, and just giving it his all to protect the people. He even said, in this moment, here and now, I'm here to fight you. Okay, I don't care how powerless I am. I'm going to do everything in my power to stop you. So basically, Moomin Rider is like the embodiment of just sheer will. He is a hero. He is a protector in the purest form. Okay, whereas you see all some of these other fake-ass heroes that we've seen so far, these other pretentious heroes, these other stuck-up heroes that are too busy caring about their own reputation, their own image. We have people like Moomin Rider and Saitama that they know that their job as a hero at the end of the day is to fight crime and to save the world. And yeah, actually that is a great point. So here we are, okay, with two really polar opposites. We have Moomin Rider and we have Saitama, right? Saitama is the embodiment of just total power. He has everything going for him. Saitama is just the absolute pinnacle of just being a hero. He is the ultimate hero. He has all the power. Moomin Rider, on the other hand, he's the opposite. He's at the bottom end of the spectrum. He has no power. And it's just so interesting to see how somebody that has everything and somebody that literally has nothing, they both share the same mindset, the same ideologies. That is what it means to be a hero. And it means that no matter what happens, no matter what you're up against, no matter how much of an advantage or disadvantage you have, your job at the end of the day is to protect everyone and to just, you know, do your best to save the world. Moomin Rider is just the embodiment of just determination, of willpower, of just perseverance against all odds. And yeah, you could see it, and it was a really touching moment. I guess I can see now why it seems like Saitama and Moomin Rider is now starting to have like this real like sort of connection, real bond with one another. It seems like these two get one another. These two get along very well, and they understand one another because they understand what it truly means to be a hero, which is just selflessness, sacrifice, and just, yeah, do your job. Do your job. Save the world as best you can or die trying. So that was that with Moomin Rider. Much respect to him, even though he got absolutely bitch slapped around and just thrown around like a rag doll. I mean, even that part where the Deep Sea King just wasn't giving a shit. He was just flapping Moomin Rider up and down like the Hulk did with Loki in the first Avengers movie. He was just flopping Moomin Rider up and down, just slapping him onto the ground repeatedly. Oh man, it's funny. I feel bad for him, but it's just so funny. And yes, Saitama comes in and just once again one-shots him. And I think during the footage, that security camera footage showing him punch Deep Sea King, he didn't even do a proper punch. He was just like, boop, just a little tiny tap, and it blown out, literally just blown out the Deep Sea King's midsection and out through his back in a spectacular, glorious fashion. And it wasn't even a full-on punch. That is ridiculous. To get onto Saitama, the Meteor episode, I thought, okay, I understand. Okay, I know people hate you for what you did, but you stood there and told it how it is. You're a hero. You're just doing your job, and you don't care what other people think. Okay, that's respectable. I understand that. I understand where you're coming from. But this episode where he just straight up just made that shit up because he saw how that one citizen was trying to get all the other citizens to essentially turn on all of the other heroes that have, you know, gotten their asses kicked by the Deep Sea King during this entire encounter. Because of how easy Saitama took out the Deep Sea King, what does this say about all of our higher up A and S class heroes? It means that these guys are just a bunch of phonies, right? And Saitama didn't want that to happen to his fellow heroes. Saitama doesn't care about the fame, the fortune. He doesn't care about his reputation. Okay, but come on, dude. There's a difference between, you know, just standing up for yourself and saying, yeah, sure, I don't care about my reputation. I don't care what you say about me, but... And, you know, just you're confronting the issue at hand. But in this case, he was deliberately sabotaging his own image just to save the images of all the other heroes that were being scrutinized at the time. He was trying to get all of the people to focus their anger not on the other heroes and doubt and start, you know, wrongly accusing the other heroes. Because the Deep Sea King was indeed, okay, a real adversary. But it was just the fact that Saitama's just so fucking overpowered. And yeah, he just got everyone to stop focusing on the other heroes and start pointing all of their fingers and all of their hate and anger towards him instead. That was just so uncomfortable to watch. I mean, Saitama, come on, you deserve better than that. He wants to take the path of the vigilante, as I've said previously in episode 7 with the Meteor. But this is taking it a bit too far now. I know you want to save the world and you want to protect everyone and you don't care what everyone thinks of you, but to now make everyone essentially try to hate you so as to not draw attention to your other fellow heroes, whether they screw up or not. You're just too selfless. Okay, Saitama's just too selfless. He just doesn't think anything of himself. He just thinks of nothing but others. And then yeah, at the end, you know, just wrap things up with Saitama and Moomin Rider just, you know, chilling out at the end of a hard day's work in a little ramen shack at the side of the road. So yeah, that was pretty cool. That's it. That's all of my thoughts for this episode, or episode 9 of One Punch Man. It was a great episode, very, very emotional, very touching. And yeah, next episode 10, it seems like it's the end of the world. Holy shit, I wonder what the heck that could be. End of the world, really? After all the stuff we've gone through so far, now it's going to be the true world-ending cataclysmic event. of this series. Man, I can't wait. I can't wait. So yeah, guys, that's it from me for this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope you've all enjoyed my reaction. If you've liked what you've seen, then leave a like down below, leave a comment, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell icon. You guys know the drill. You guys know the drill. And yeah, just follow me on all of my social media platforms. So thank you all so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you all next time for episode 10. Bye for now.